This is Barbara Dertina with Wellness Matters, You Matter. And I have an exciting, well, not so exciting, but I have a course coming up that I've developed because of my passion for children. And this has to do with the divorce process. And I want people to learn some of the things that I wish I knew then on how to take care of myself, about how to calm my mind and anxiety so that I can make better decisions, how not to stuff everything feeling like I was being okay because I couldn't show my emotions at work, or keeping everything down and inside, not to impact my children, not to impact family, not to impact relationships and job, and yet having so much fear and anxiety for what my future would bring financially. How would I support us? And I was divorced a long time ago, 25 years ago. So we didn't have the internet, we didn't have a lot of resources. And I stayed too long because I was so beaten down by the time that I finally decided to make that decision after trying everything to make it work, that I really had done a lot of damage to myself to be available for my children, to be able to make good decisions because I was in so much emotional pain and worry and anxiety. And through years of study, through years of personal growth, through years of taking and learning so many different modalities, I can bring to you a healthier way to manage yourself, to be available and present for the people in your life and for the new chapter in your life, and most importantly, for your children. So, this really is an exciting thing that I started before the pandemic. And I know that now is even a more crucial time for relationships that have either gotten stronger or people have realized that, this isn't working for me anymore. We've gone in different ways or forever, whatever that might be. So, this is a short 4-week class. We don't dive heavy into emotional work because this is for people going through a divorce almost to the end of it, or women with children. This is for women with children who might have just gotten divorced, because we are in such a state of things. So it's Tuesdays at noon. I did that purposely so that if you're at work, you might be able to tune in and take that as a lunch hour. It will be recorded. It is a Zoom access, and it's 4 weeks. We have 4 topics. One of them is focus on the children. The first topic is self care. I know for myself, I kept putting my job, my children, everything before me. And that was a big mistake. And, it's like whack a mole. Things come out in different ways that are not healthy. And so, on this 20-year mission that I've been on to lead a healthier life, emotionally and physically, I want to share those gifts with you because the lives of our children are at stake. And I have personal story with that in my own life. And then on Fridays, we have office hours. So that is, we are going to have that at noon on Fridays. And then if you want to, you can join in. We can answer questions. You have support from other people taking the course. You can be somewhat anonymous, but this is a time to vent, to ask questions, to say what's working, what's not. You will walk away with tools and handouts and materials and things to use ongoing. So it's a quick 4-week course, and we'll have a Facebook page that is a private page, and I'll be posting inspirational things. These are all things I wished I knew, I wished I had, and I know my outcome would have been better and healthier. And also, and but sorry for getting all wrapped up in that. You can feel my passion, but at that time, I was committed to making this as healthy as possible. But I was dealing with the other party who was sabotaging all of that. And my children were the collateral damage of that. And my background's early childhood education. So I'm really seeing the fallout with our children because we're so stressed out and concerned that we might miss a lot of things. And I also want to create an awareness of some signs to look for if things are going on with your children or your relationship with your children that you really need to be aware of. The course is $125, and I know making decisions and being healthier could really cut down on your attorney costs. I was spending a fortune with attorneys and I went through three of them before I just couldn't afford it anymore. So I feel this is such a reasonable thing that actually could help mitigate some of your financial um, expenses with attorneys and help you understand the processes through this. I don't want to go through a divorce a second time. And it's a learning curve. There were so many things I didn't know. I didn't know a lot about family courts and the processes. And boy, I wish I had someone to tell me some of the things that I'm going to share with you. So I hope you will join me. Our next course starts February 15th, and then it will be a revolving course, one after the other. If you know anyone that can use this information and would like to join us, I would please pass it along because people are quiet. You might not be knowing what's going on in people's lives, but this is Barbara with Wellness Matters You Matter, and the name of this course is called A Journey to Wholeness because I lost myself in my marriage, and I know a lot of people do. So now I have to rediscover myself. Who am I now on this next chapter of life, being a mother with children in a divorce situation? Thank you so much. You can reach out to me at info at wellnessmattersyoumatter.com, my Facebook page, wellnessmattersyoumatter.com. I mean, sorry, Wellness Matters You Matter. Also, my um, website is Wellness Matters You Matter because you matter so much. We discount ourselves as women. We put our children first. We put our spouses first so oftentimes. And now we need to put ourselves first because the healthier we are, the healthier our children will be, the healthier all of our relationships will be, even in the workplace. So join us, and I look forward to hearing